It's important to me that you know what a tax refund is. Let's take a look at what it actually means right now. Taxes are a reconciliation. This is not magic. There's nothing weird going on under the hood other than all the calculations we have to deal with on the professional side, right? That stuff stinks. But at the end of the day, again, taxes are a reconciliation of what you have paid versus what you owe. Now, the owe calculation, that's the big one, right? We have to figure that out for you oftentimes, or the software you use is going to figure out what you actually owe. But what you pay over the course of the year is going to be what you paid through your W-2. In this example, this will be just a W-2 earner, but it can also come from estimated taxes, withholdings in other spots. If you have investments and stuff like that that may withhold some taxes, what's going to happen is it's all going to amount to the same bucket. So let's say you pay $20,000 over the course of the year through your W-2. Now, regardless of how you got to the $20,000 taxes paid, let's also say that same income that you paid $20,000 in taxes on actually only netted you $18,000 that you owe. So what's going to happen? You get that $2,000 tax refund. But again, this is not some sort of magic. It's not like you won the game here. This isn't a game to be won at the end of the day. This is a reconciliation of these two amounts. And that's the difference. So what does that mean at the end of the day? This is not about winning some game at the end of the year. You didn't beat taxes. If you get this refund, it just means you paid more throughout the year than you were owed. So you can imagine if this number creeps too high, if you got $10,000 here, $12,000 here, ultimately what that means is you might have been able to utilize those funds better throughout the year if you didn't pay so much in taxes. So you might want to back some of that down, maybe owe a little bit. At the end of the day, it's about the planning aspect. Knowing where you're going to land allows you to plan for these more comprehensive, these more complicated ideas around financial planning. So again, we have the 20,000, we have the 18, leads to the 2. We can control this through the W-2 if we want to. We can ask for less withholding. We can bump it up. That's easy to do. If you're paying, or if you have a business and you're paying estimated taxes, if we bring that into the example, that's another way you can control what you do or don't pay. But at the end of the day, there's strategy around what this shapes up to be. Getting a refund, again, is not winning. It just means you paid more than you owed throughout the course of the year. So start thinking like that. Think a layer deeper. Can we mess with these numbers in a way where it benefits you more throughout the year? A refund's great for a lot of people. Just make sure you understand, you know what it means, and know what options you have otherwise.